Hello, and a big welcome back to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? Today I wanted to talk about the National Institute of the Korean Language and various resources that they make available. Now, the National Institute of the Korean Language is from South Korea. It was established in 1991, and it serves a pivotal role in the institutionalization of the Korean language. It's dedicated to the regulation and the standardization of the Korean language, with primarily a focus on domestic and international development. So the NIKL plays a crucial role in shaping the sort of language standards, and it publishes educational materials and collaborates with global organizations to support the Korean language and educational programs for the Korean language. Now, there's a similar department from North Korea called the Language Institute of the Academy of Social Sciences, but it doesn't have a web presence, or at least it has a very limited web presence. The NIKL website is a comprehensive language resource. You can do a search for it on Google. You'll find it. It serves as a valuable resource for people interested in the Korean language. So, whether you're a student or a researcher or just curious about Korean culture, the site offers a wealth of information in both Korean and English. And some of the key features are the standard Korean dictionary. So it gives the official definition, usage examples, pronunciations for over 500,000 words. It's got the Korean Grammar Guide, which is a clear and concise explanation of Korean grammar with examples and exercises. It has the Korean Language Corpus, which is a collection of 1 billion words of Korean text, which serves quite a valuable resource for researchers, or if you're interested in database applications for it. It also, on the website, is the Korean Language Education Center, which provides resources and information for teachers of the Korean language. It hosts the proficiency test, or the Korean language proficiency test, which gives a measure of proficiency in Korean. And also the NIKL actively promotes the Korean language internationally through collaborations, publications, and educational initiatives. So this includes the development of learning materials, dictionaries, and support for Korean language programs worldwide. Now, this operates under the South Korean Ministry of Culture, Sport, and Tourism. So the NIKL is governed by a board with a mission to standardize and promote the Korean language. It's funded by the South Korean government as part of its cultural and educational incentives. The main office is situated in Seoul in South Korea, and while it doesn't have branches in embassies, it collaborates with various educational and cultural institutions internationally. Now, for example, here in the UK, the South Korean embassy in London doesn't directly provide language materials, but there are alternative resources and things you can do. They have the Korean Cultural Center in London, for example, which is attached to the embassy, and it offers Korean language courses, workshops, events, and you get more information on their website. There's the King Sejong Institute, which is a global network of language learning institutions established by the Korean government. So there isn't a physical institute in London, for example, but there are online courses and resources are available, and you can do a web search and find lots of resources from them. In the UK, there are many Korean speakers, so there is availability to do language exchanges. But the Korean embassy also hosts events related to the Korean language and culture, and they provide opportunities to learn more about Korea and meet fellow language learners and enthusiasts. You can find upcoming events on embassy websites. And so while embassies don't directly provide language resources, they often serve as a valuable resource for finding Korean language learning opportunities and connecting with vibrant communities in the area. And you can explore a diverse range of resources and online and cultural activities from the embassy if you're trying to learn the Korean language. So I would suggest, if you are looking at learning Korean and you are in a major city, you may have an embassy or consulate office nearby, and they may be able to provide additional resources. So that's something to check out. Certainly the web has a plethora of resources for language learners of Korean. There are similar sort of things for other languages. You know, the French provide books and things in their embassies. So these are the sort of institutions that you might try to look at to get more additional resources when you're learning another language. And so I decided to look into Korean and to sort of show you the what you can get, and to showcase the things that you can get which are funded by the government of South Korea in this example, but other governments who want to promote their culture and their language and that sort of thing. Okay, well, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this brief stint down the resource journey for Korean, and if you like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe and hit the bell button and share it about, because sharing it with others does certainly help me with my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.